drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone.
It's crazy. I was watching the camera footage thinking, what do you mean? And then he just kept on going on as well. Because it's happened a few times when I've gone to airports and stuff and they think I've got stuff in my hand because I can't really keep it open for very long.
Oh, right.
So they kind of think, oh, she's quite suspicious. So I've always been a bit like,
don't be suspicious.
I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal, so I'd be awful in that scenario, to be honest.
Hello and welcome to Offhand, the podcast by Reach Charity, where we have open, honest conversations about life with an upper limb difference. And today we're going to be talking about those awkward or maybe bizarre situations that you may encounter when you have an upper limb difference. And today I'm joined by Leah again, so welcome back.
Hi, it's nice to be back.
How you been?
Yeah, good, busy, very busy.
Enjoying the weather?
Yeah, maybe a bit too much. I mean, you can't see it, but I have been very burnt.
Oh no, that's not fun.
Yeah, out kayaking.
Oh, well done.
Sort of out there. I know. I did it for like a good 2 hours as well.
That's really good.
I know.
Yeah, I can't be saying the same for me. No.
That's fine. You didn't get sunburnt. So that's fine.
No, yeah. Sunscreen is important.
It is.
Yeah.
SPF. SPF.
Always wear it. So today we're talking about this topic because it's been in the news.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen it. So there's this woman called Kathleen Thomas who's gone viral because she's in America. She's driving a car. She gets pulled over by the police. And he says that she is driving whilst holding a phone in her right hand. And if you've seen the clip, I'm sure a lot of you listening right now are laughing along because you know what happens is she shows her right hand and she actually doesn't have a right hand because she has an upper limb difference.
It's crazy. I was watching the camera footage thinking, what do you mean? And then he just kept on going on.
Exactly.
As well.
Yeah, he just like doubled down, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like she got him to confirm that he is definitely talking about her right hand. I think that's before she even showed her limb difference as well. Obviously, like, so you saw me driving with my right hand with the phone. He's like, yep. And then, no, she shows. No. And what's funny is I think she's pretty amazing at this. Is like, she finds it hilarious. So when she shows her limb difference, like she's laughing. Like she thinks he's going to be like, oh, my bad, my mistake, never mind. But no, he's like, no, I'm still giving you a ticket.
I know, that is ridiculous. I can't, I don't know whether it's like ego or something, but the way she handled it was so like mature. I feel like I'd be like, really?
I would just, I don't think I would be the same. I mean, I'd want to be petrified for being pulled over.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe she just found it so funny that he was accusing her of something that was, and I've read that she thought it was just going to go away, that he would have just not.
That's what I would
But
have
the
thought.
fact that he continued and gave her the ticket and then was going to court, and it's just been dismissed recently. So she didn't have to go to court because that would have just been
ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. I know. I mean, originally I thought it was quite interesting because she doesn't have her right hand. I was thinking usually it's left as well. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, so that's quite more unusual, isn't it, actually? Yeah. But we were saying, like, what if she actually had the phone in her left hand, but obviously is like, wow, it's not on my right hand, is it? But then there's like probably no way she could potentially drive.
The multitasking, I just really don't know how you would. Because, I mean, unless you have cruise control or something. But in America, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think you would do if you were pulled over?
I feel like I'd start crying. I'm not very good in those kind of situations. I'm the type to like wave at police, be like, "Hi, how's your day
You
going?"
wave at
Well, yeah, because it's happened a few times when I've gone to airports and stuff, and they think I've got stuff in my hand because I can't really keep it open for very long.
Oh, right.
So they kind of think, oh, she's quite suspicious. So I've always been a bit like,
don't be suspicious.
I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal, so I'd be awful in that scenario, to be honest. I'd be like, I haven't done anything. I was just driving, I'm sorry. I don't know what I've done, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I would cry too. I don't know. It's hard to know if you'd laugh or cry in that situation. I don't know. But she handled it really well. So yeah, it's made me think, I'm sure nothing to that extreme has happened to you, but is there anything that's happened that you think was funny or just bizarre in how people might react to your limb difference?
I think, when I was at the airport, I think I was going to, I think it was Amsterdam. So, okay, maybe they were a bit more suspicious. But I was just walking through and as I sort of said, my hand was kind of curled over and they did a full search on me and I was thinking, really?
But they just came up to you?
Yeah, they were like, oh, can you be pushed aside? And I was like, okay, what have I done? They did like a full examination and they saw my hand and they were like, oh. I was like, yeah, I don't have anything there. I think they thought that I was holding something.
Oh my gosh.
Which which is I was a bit scared because I was like, oh, I just want to get through security. I want to, get my coffee and go on the flight.
Yeah. Aww.
But yeah, it was fine. I obviously went off in the
just...
machine, so I think obviously that's what they were going for. But
yeah, that is so annoying, isn't it? Though, always setting is it alarm off or just the machine off? I guess it's a scanner basically. When you go for the airport and they say like put your hands above your head, it's always like great because when it scans you, it's just gonna.
Well, yeah, it's also drawing attention, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you don't really want that when you just try to get somewhere.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't know if they're ever working on this or going to fix it, but obviously they scan for what they presume would be a full-bodied person, and it's like, well, I'm missing half an arm pretty much. My length of my arm is much shorter and have no fingers, so always getting patted down.
Yeah. Have you? Yeah. So you've had it a few times then.
Yeah, I've had that, and also like I think it's happening more in European airports as well, where they're bringing this in, but especially in America, when you have to do your fingerprints, like scan that. Yeah. That is when it's really awkward because they're always like right hand and now you're left, and I'm always waiting for it, and then I just like show my limb difference, and I'm like, what are they going to do?
Maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, Handy could get away with murder. Got no fingerprints.
That is a very good point, actually.
Yeah, not quite sure what she could do, but...
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, someone's got to write a book on that or something. Like The Murderer with No Hand, or like Murderer with One Hand or something. That would be such a good book.
Quite a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
This reminds me of something really funny. I was young and my mother tells this story because I don't remember it, but I got hold of lipstick and I drew on the wall, and Mum asked me if it was me and I said no. And she said she couldn't tell me off because do you know what I drew? I drew around my left hand. Oh. So it was literally the outline of Handy.
Oh, that's so
And so
cute.
obviously it was me, but she thought because I was like thinking I could lie and get away with it, she couldn't tell me off. I think that's adorable.
That is adorable. Oh. I used to do a lot of sketches and stuff, maybe not with lipsticks. I feel like it would never come off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. I think I also then decided that it'd be really fun to colour in a lampshade with lipstick too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I also might have discovered that when you hit like a rock at a car, it draws on the car when I was young, which basically means taking off the paint. So my dad came out to find that me and my sister had been drawing with these rocks on the car. Yeah, that's not to do a limb difference, but that just makes me laugh thinking about that we did stuff like that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Whoops. But yeah, another example that comes to me is when I go to get my nails done. And I think this is a situation that a lot of us encounter who get nails done. And that is the awkward situation of one, telling them you have a limb difference and therefore either not as many fingers or just one hand, potentially, that needs to get done. And for me, when I've done it in a few different places, some have said they won't give me a discount because it's the same time. And I'm like, well, it's not the same time though, is it? Because it's half the time to do one hand. And I'm just too awkward. I just go along with it. Whatever they're going to give me, I'll just deal with it. I'm like, okay, especially if I'm like just visiting somewhere new and I'm like, well, I'm never going to be back here anyway. Or it makes me actually nervous to go to any new nail salon locally because if someone knows me and they know that it's like I've got one hand and it's 50% off, I'm like, okay, great. But it's like other places where I remember once was like 10% off. I was like, okay, I don't know how that really works, but I'll go with it. So yeah, I just stick with the same one really because they know me, they give me 50% off. Sometimes now and then they automatically like will ask for the next hand. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, forgotten.
Forgot. It's just so like second nature to them, isn't it? But
I'm so jealous. I don't get a discount. And I've gone to the same place since, oh my God, like a few years.
You should go in there and say, I'd like a refund. Of this.
Yeah, well, I did. I tried to say once about discount, but I was way too awkward about it. And I was like, do I get a discount? And they were like, no.
No. Yeah, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Fine.
Yeah.
But I always, a bit like you, I always go to them because I'm like, well, they're aware of my disability.
Exactly.
They know me. They know how to like move my hands so I'm not in pain.
Yes. So like you said,
important.
so your hands in pain in different positions so they know. Like,
well, I think it's only recently because obviously you're asked to straighten your hand up and I've really struggled doing that. So sometimes they get newer people in and I'm like, can you just please? And then I think they sort of like talk to each other.
Yeah.
So... But yeah, I've been very, very loyal because I've moved. So it's about 50-minute drive to them.
Oh.
But I always go to them. I'm so like dedicated.
Yeah.
I have a little chat with them. I'm like, how you doing? Have you been busy?
That's
They're like,
nice.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what if, as a like task, you try a new nail salon and see if they give you a discount?
I know,
see
I
how they
need
react.
to. I need like
nerve-wracking.
morale though, or
Yeah.
like my friends, because my
Yeah.
friends will always, wherever we go,
They
whether
do
it's, you know, Dover to Kent or wherever,
Yeah.
they're always like, you should really, like, we'll say something. And I'm like, can you say something?
Yeah.
Because it's better in numbers rather than me.
Is that
being
getting
like,
nails done or something else?
Nails.
So that you're
Always
your
nails.
friend, so you're going somewhere new, random, visiting somewhere.
Exactly.
They'll say it for you. Yeah, I think the same. Like, I think my wife has like been ready to like murder some people who'd be like, no, 10%, and she's like,
Yeah. I need
like,
someone
it's okay,
to like.
don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I need someone to like advocate
Yeah.
for me because I think I'm just too awkward about it. I'm like, could I maybe could.
Yeah. So it's never mind. I'll pay full price. I don't
Yeah,
care.
and then by the end of it, I maybe they don't understand what I'm saying,
Yeah.
or maybe they're pretending that. And I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's like
Yeah.
£20.
I know. I hate being so awkward about these things, though. It's like,
I know.
how do we get better at this?
I don't know.
What can we
I'm
do?
getting confident with it because obviously I'll go in no matter what, and I always sort of have the same guy every time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
It's like, well, do you know what? I've been chatting to my friend, and she gets a discount.
I know. I'll give them a link to this podcast.
Give me a
I'll be
link to this podcast and say, I've been loyal.
I've
Please
been
have a
loyal. Give me a
listen.
loyalty discount. At
Loyalty
least.
discount. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
20% off each visit should be
That's our
standard,
workaround.
shouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about when you go out for a meal and you have to like cut up food, for example?
Yeah, so
Do you ever
I've
find that awkward?
been getting, I don't know whether it's better, but it depends what I'm ordering. So I don't really like having to cut stuff because depending on what I've done with the day, my hand, it just falls, and then you've got a fork on a plate and it's just that
Your
really
right hand?
awkward. So I try to like cut up stuff with my right hand and then I hold the fork in my left.
Oh, right. Okay.
But sometimes I don't have the grip to like hold it, and then
Yeah.
you just have that awkward moment where like the fork's dropped on the plate and everyone can hear and they turn around and I'm like,
Yeah. No, I don't think I ever do try and hold both utensils. Thinking about, you're like, how do I eat? But I'm mainly just a
Yeah.
fork girl. And
same.
apparently my dad could have got a job in America when I was younger. And if he'd done that, it'd been a lot better because Americans mainly just eat with a fork. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, so my wife's American and obviously been to America a lot with her and things. And so they'll use a knife, for example, to cut a steak. They'll have like a steak knife, but they'll never have like a fork and a knife in their hand to eat like we do. Not that I do in Britain or the UK or maybe
God.
Europe. I don't know. But it's just in America, they just, yeah. And they also, like when they eat a salad, they like stab it with their fork, like, and then
Yeah,
eat.
to be fair, I do that.
So I think, I do a lot of stabbing. And I think when I was younger, my parents tried to get me is it a spork? Not even a spork, more like a
Yes.
knife on the side of a
No,
fork.
I
So
think
what's
I know
that?
exactly what you're talking
Whereas would a
about.
spork be a spoon and a fork? Yeah. But
Yeah.
don't quite get those because they're a little bit, not too sharp, I guess, but just a little bit, I guess,
Yeah, you sort
sharp
of try
to cut
stab
things.
it
But
and
mainly I
it's-
can really good at cutting a lot of stuff with a fork. But when it comes to things like a pizza, that's what I'm like.
Pizza's the
But most of the
big
time I
one.
will, when they come over and they be like, does anyone want their pizza cut? I'm like, yes, please.
Please,
Or I'm
yeah.
sitting there like, oh, I need my pizza cut, please. Or I've been out with colleagues and, because normally I'd ask a friend or my wife would just cut my food if it needs to be happen. And it's awkward when you're with different people. I was kind of sitting there thinking, who am I going to ask? What am I going to do? Just like, I ordered the
Yeah.
wrong thing. I didn't think, But I think I've got better with age with that one as well. Although I say
Same.
that, I think with COVID, because we didn't go out to eat as much.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, we didn't go anywhere as much.
Yeah.
Apart from what was that thing they did when it was like eat out to
I was
help
eat
out?
out to help out, yeah.
But then I realised I was actually more, I think, conscious of how I eat in public because I think I get so actually I do something which I
Yeah.
do not need to do in public, which I often actually use the side of handy, like the index finger, as a bit of a knife, not to cut, handy can't cut, but as in like almost like to push something onto my fork if I need to sometimes. I don't even realise I do it. I think I just, obviously when at home comfortable,
If it helps, then
I
it
do
helps.
it, yeah. So I'm in
Yeah.
public, so then I just eat, like, I normally just have Handy under the table for every reason. Handy just, like, stays under the table, or not in sight. Don't come out. Don't you be shoveling that pee onto my fork.
Handy.
But yeah, so I don't know if anyone else got any tips out there to how to eat in public with a limb difference. But yeah, have you been with other people with limb differences eating a meal and like had a little sneaky look, or have you not really been with many people eating a meal with a limb difference?
No, I haven't actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there was a girl when I was a kid and she had her arm amputated, I think it was to the elbow. And I remember, I mean, it was classic kids logic where I'd just sit there and just watch her eat. So I was like, how do you actually do it? Because it could help me try to figure it out. And a bit like you, it was just fork all the time. But I think that's literally been the only time, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure at one of the annual family weekends, we all realised, obviously we all had limb differences. Again, I think everyone is to the left. So all various, all different though. But I think we all were like watching how everyone buttered their bread.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, how do you do it? Oh, is that what you do? Because
different techniques.
Some people do actually use a knife and fork in both hands, if you will.
Yeah.
They figured out a way to do it. So it's just quite fascinating. And when I first ever met anyone with a limb difference, it was India Sasha, who's a content creator. And she was washing her hands. We were in the toilet, working at Disney. She was in the toilet. Not in the toilet, obviously, just in the toilets. And she was washing her hand. And Whitney noticed that I was like watching her because I was like, obviously wasn't very subtle and like, oh, how do you wash your hand?
I know.
She didn't clock me, which was good. But yeah, it's just one of those moments I think, oh my God, I've never seen how anyone else washes their hand with a limb difference. So
I feel like I'm coming off as a bit creepy because I end up just sort of staring. So I'm like, how, like, give me some techniques, give me some.
Some of those things, you want to be like, but I've got one too. Just
Okay.
I'm
not doing it to be creepy. I'm not staring. I'm just, how?
Yeah. No, I don't think we've ever shared on Reach how people wash their hands. Maybe it's one we should do. It's a random little.
Do anything different? I just get the soap.
Don't know. Yeah. Well, we've bought a soap dispenser at home that it kind of comes out, makes the soap come out more foamy. You can just buy soaps that come out more foamy anyway, but I think that quite helps actually. When it comes out, it's like already a little bit. Oh. What's the word? I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know.
You haven't got to
exactly
like rub it as much to be like get it going. Yeah.
Oh, I never thought of that. That'd be such a good idea because I can't really feel the soap on my hand, to be honest, because I don't have a lot of sensation, so I don't know. Sometimes I do come out and I've got really soapy hand and I'm like, I've got to go all the way back.
That is annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good tip.
I'm pretty sure Method do it where it comes out foamy as well.
Yeah.
Nice little tip there.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, that was a real side segment onto soap.
No, if anyone else has any tips, let us know.
My mum wanted this during lockdown times, and probably still we should do this, of an automatic anti-back dispenser, like for the home.
That would be
just
brilliant.
Walk in, it just like and just does it.
Yeah, because it's that classic thing when you're cooking and you have the tap and you just go.
I have got something. Oh, yeah, the little tap moment.
And that's it.
That actually helped me with cooking. This is not awkward or funny. It doesn't even, it's just whatever. But I just remembered to share this. And I actually found this for my mum at first because she's got arthritis and struggles with things, obviously. And she wanted a new salt and pepper grinder. That might be easy. I was like, okay. And I found one. And what you do is you turn it upside down and it comes out automatically. And you turn it back up and it stops.
See, ours has got a button, but that was the best purchase we've ever got.
Because
I said to my mum, I was like, oh, I'm really struggling because I can't grind anything because I don't have the sensation.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've got the same one, and you've got to charge it though.
Yes,
and it's so strange charging a salt grinder.
Yeah,
I'm like, what's the world come to?
Yeah, no, yeah,
it's so helpful.
They're amazing, aren't they? Yeah, but yeah, I love this one that you just flip it over and it does it. But if it falls over, then it keeps going. You're like, oh god. But yeah, I really like that. But you take it out to the restaurant with you.
Well, actually, yeah, they've got a little mini version. You can put it on a keychain.
That'd be cute, wouldn't it?
Oh, actually, yeah.
But I'm not.
Just salt everywhere.
Yeah. In your bag going off. You're like, what's that noise? It's my salt grinder.
Got everything and anything in my bag. So
have you got Tabasco?
No, I don't. Yeah. But someone did give me a tiny little one, but I ended up using it. So.
I know I say that randomly because we often ask that meeting out. I'm like, we should just carry around some Tabasco. And
I'm starting to get a bit like that because I don't want to say I like spicy food because then everyone's going to say, I'll go on hot ones or go to Nando's or something and get the hot one. And I'm like, I'm not
going to have a spice off.
No.
I won't have one with you, don't worry. No.
Please, no.
No, just
that's
a little
not going to
bit.
be the next episode.
A little bit. Yeah.
That's not going to be the next episode. Yeah.
Maybe it will.
Oh, God.
But you have to go into the nail salon to get a discount and you have to eat hot food.
No, but it's good though. These conversations, I ended up buying a few accessibility things. I bought the little wheel thing to go in my car. I bought one of the sticky mats so that I can sort of chop things a bit better.
Amazing.
Because exactly like Lottie said, onions are the bane of my existence. So I got a chopper thing.
Oh my gosh.
So
love this. We are
fully accessible, to be honest.
Changing your life.
You
can cut onions.
It just means it saves 10 minutes of me dropping the onion on the floor being like,
yeah. And it's just makes it safer as well. Not only is it frustrating, at least it can be a bit safer, can't it? Unlike, when Lottie cut one of her blobs.
Yeah, not good.
Not good. No, we don't want to be doing that, do we? I think anything bizarre said to me is when I've been friends with someone for months and all of a sudden they're like, when did that happen?
Yes, that happens all the time.
Like, pretty much when I was born.
Yeah.
So.
I think we're just very good at like hiding it, to be honest, because I think that's a universal thing. It happens quite often when I've come back from work or like the gym or something, and I can see people have noticed, and sometimes they'll be like, oh, well done for trying, you know, that exercise or whatever. And I'm like, oh, thanks.
Oh, that's nice that they're like congratulating you. I guess. Would you find it nice, or would you find it like insulting?
I think it depends on the day.
On
if I'm really struggling with like a exercise, if it's like weights or something, then I'm a bit like, oh God, you know, I don't know if I have done it right, and they're being sarcastic or something, and then I get in my head about it. But like 90% of the time, I'm like, oh, it's made my day.
Oh,
because it's just very nice, rather than people sort of, you know, doing the classic ugly stare of like, oh, what is that?
Oh my God,
that annoys me.
What do you do if someone's staring? Do you look at them?
Depends on how they're staring. If it's a kid, I'm just like,
you smile
without being creepy. I'm just like, well, you know, you're bound to stare, but. I think if it's sort of adults, it's usually the elderly. Like today, all I was doing was going to a gallery, and I'm walking around and it's a very hot day. And a lady, she just went past me, and it was fully just completely staring at my arm. And I was like, hello?
Yeah, hello, yeah.
It wasn't even like a hi or like a smile with like, oh, that's good. It was just, I was like, oh, yeah. Right.
It's so awkward, isn't it? When they just give you like...
It is usually the elderly, because I don't think they know what they're looking at.
Maybe they're just not processing it in real life, real time. Maybe it takes them a few seconds and you're already gone.
Exactly. It is quite awkward though, I'll admit.
Yeah, I'm really awkward with it. I'm not good at it at all. If someone's staring at me, like even if it's a kid, I'm not good at it either.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, I hope I will get better with having a daughter, because it's only going to get worse, because I'm going to have lots of kids staring at me when I take her to school and things, and otherwise I just won't. Yeah, exactly. And I kind of like, she holds on to Handy all the time, and it's so cute, and she has used Handy as a tea there as well sometimes, really sweet. But I'm always like, when is she gonna obviously at some point notice? But now and then she's kind of looked at both hands and like touched both, and you can tell she's like processing like different, but obviously hasn't realised yet. But I do wonder, would she go to school one day, someone might be like, why's your mum got one hand? But she'll just be like, well, the reason is she was born 2 weeks early. It's the whole story, actually. They'd be like, anyway, I wasn't asking that. Yeah, okay, never mind.
I feel like they'll end up being like, oh my God, your mum's so cool. And then you can
hope so.
get some clout from it.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for listening. And if you did enjoy that, please do let us know. Give us a follow at Reach Charity UK. Please do like, follow and subscribe wherever you listen to your podcasts, and come back for another episode of Offhand.